I'm Kamal Santamaria with some of the top stories for you on Al Jazeera. The United Nations says there are now more refugees than at any time since 1994. Al Jazeera is looking at that global crisis, which sees people risking their lives to reach distant shores. Step Valsen is on the Indonesian island of Java, where thousands of migrants begin their treacherous journey to Australia.
Well, nearly 10,000 asylum seekers are stuck in limbo here in Indonesia, and many of them are in dire conditions because they simply don't receive any help here. So they're very desperate to go to Australia, and they know that the Australian government has tightened their refugee policies over the last couple of months, and that it's going to be very difficult for them to actually be accepted. But they say they can't go back home and they can't stay here.
Dozens of people have been killed in 10 separate blasts across the Iraqi capital. It was mainly Shia areas of Baghdad which were targeted. There's been sporadic gunfire throughout the night across central Mozambique. Government forces have taken over the Renamo rebel base in the Gorongosa Mountains. Hada Mutasa has more.
Government soldiers say things are now relatively calm and they are in control of this area. But just a few hours ago, they said that they fought Renamo fighters in the bush behind me. And these are some of the soldiers here. They took over this particular base on Tuesday, a few days ago. This base belonged to the Renamo fighters, and the government soldiers basically came in, a fierce battle ensued, and they forced the Renamo fighters into the mountains and hills behind them. They're now in control, but things are far from over.
And Georgians are going to the polls to elect a new president. The front runner is Georgi Margvelashvili from the Georgian Dream Coalition, which already controls the parliament. Just some of the stories we're looking at here on Al Jazeera. Plenty more for you online at aljazeera.com.